Now, this is Jill and this is Oscar and Ollie. Oh, hello, yes. Which one's Oscar and which one's Ollie?
Oscar's got the black collar and Ollie's got the red collar.
Right. And how do you cope with them like this?
Well, not very well, as you can see.
You must be very strong.
Well, it beats going to the gym.
I suppose it does, yes. Hello. Now, do you ever let them off the lead?
We can let Ollie off now. When we first got him, we couldn't let either of them off. But Oscar, sadly, he's been let off once. And in that time, we managed to get hold of a chicken and puncture its lung. Oh, so we haven't let him off since, surprisingly.
Oh,
They've proved to be quite expensive dogs, I have to say.
They don't bite?
No.
That's good.
Well, they haven't done yet. That would be a new problem.
Yeah. I have to say, this is a beautiful house here.
Thank you. Well, wait till you have a look inside. There's a bit of destruction they've caused. They do like chewing, I have to say.
Lino?
Chewed wasn't like this before they came,
Oh,
I have
really? I
to
thought
say.
that was the design.
No.
I like this look.
Yeah.
Mouse mat.
That's minor. They did chew all the wiring, but my husband's had to kind of sort of replace that. So the mouse mat we've just kept for, you know, posterity.
That's mine,
like.
okay.
Yeah.
Now you've got a little 3-year-old, is that right?
Fortunately, his feet weren't in there when they chewed it. Excuse me. Come here.
That's Ollie, is it?
Yeah.
Come on, Ollie, stop it.
Come on, boy.
And also, the handles on the doors.
Yeah. I mean, we've put these little sort of catches on because they can open the doors. And I mean, in there now, there's a reduced supply of light bulbs because they did actually munch their way through the light bulbs as well.
Do you feed them enough?
Obviously not. Where have you been, boys?
So what do you want to get from them? What would you like them to be like?
Well, we need some help, basically. I want them to be able to walk sort of respectably on a lead. Mm-hmm. Obviously, the chewing is a problem, because that's very costly. Generally to calm down, I should say, and just be more responsive to us. Okay. Not much to ask for.
Well, good luck. It's a job for the dog listener.
Right, you've got a bit of a problem here, haven't you, lady?
Don't say that. I think you're going to be my heroine.
Okay, just let's calm this down. You just hold one.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll hold the other. Let's just stop this pandemonium. Just keep him to you.
Come here.
Right. Nice to meet you, Jill.
I can't shake your hand.
That's okay. Look, you see, all that happens there is, by golly, who's in charge around here? You know, they've got to look after you. That's okay. Just steady it down. Let's just get this steady, first of all. I don't want you to speak to them. I don't want you to look at them. Nothing happens. Just hold him to.
Right.
They're both boys, are they?
Yeah, both boys.
Names are?
That's Ollie, and this is Oscar.
Right. You might not like this, but this is a very unhappy dog.
Yeah, no.
This is such an unhappy dog.
I think he is unhappy.
Bless him. He's just... You know, to some people, he's a pain in the backside. To me, he's just so sad.
Yeah.
So sad. Okay, let's just get them under control like this now. Let's just settle down. If you want to stay there, I'll just stay here for a minute. All I want to do is show this dog what I expect him here. This is bad manners. You just sit down, because it's obvious that this one is taking it far worse. I'm deliberately not using their names at the moment, because if I use their names, I'm addressing them.
Right.
And that I'm not ready to do, because he's going through, it's just like a panic.
Yeah.
You know when someone's in an absolute blind panic?
Yeah.
You can't begin to get through to them till the panic stops. So I'm going to make no efforts to communicate. I'm not going to be nice to him. I'm certainly not going to be nasty to him. I want this to stop. Now, you know, they're 18 months old.
Yeah.
Have you had them since they were puppies?
No, we got them out 6 months ago. What happened was they were bought by a guy who'd gone through a divorce, sort of consolation prizes for his teenage daughters.
Yes.
But he worked, and I think when they got out of the cute Andrex puppy stage, and they started, you know, sort of wrecking the house, etc. I don't think they could cope with them, basically.
These have never been beaten or anything like that. That's quite obvious. All they've done is try to please, and nobody's given them any boundaries. Nobody's shown them the way to please. So all the time they're trying to please. They want to stay. They want to be part of this pack, but don't know where they fit in.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is give them very clear, but very, very simple rules that they can find easy to follow.
So he sees himself as pack leader then?
Oh yeah, he's responsible for everybody.
And more so where does...
Well, the other, we see, Ollie there, what he does is he's his backup, his chum. You see, it's just that he's the smarter of the two. But because he relies on him and he's confused anyway, he's confused and bounces off him. So you've got this constant, I don't understand, but nor do I, but I understand you because they understand each other's language. We don't know why we're doing this, but we think it's right.
Right.
So what we have to do is show them, basically, it's not their responsibility to look after us. Let's see what they're going to do. But if either go over the top, we put them back on lead.
Right, okay.
So just release now and sit up without speaking. Yeah. You see, what's happening now is we're busy. I mean, this is just what's happened.
So they're like assessing the environment.
Absolutely. Now you see, when they, I mean, I've got to stand up because if they jump up at anything, don't tell them to get down.
Right.
Because that is, if there's a jump up here, and you say get down, you're actually speaking to them.
Right.
So it doesn't matter what you're saying, they've got you.
Yeah.
They've got your attention.
Right.
They're not too bad. I mean, I'm tolerating that. This is not control. I'm not going to control their actions. I'm going to encourage them self-control. Control their own by pushing down without speaking. Don't get upset.
Okay.
Don't get upset. Again, look, don't even make eye contact with the dog. We've got to make them think, what's in this for me? What's in this?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Right.
I'm going to just start moving around. I'm showing these dogs that I'm queen.
Yeah.
I can go wherever I want. They mustn't get in my way. I don't want them to follow me. I know he is still, but that's because, remember, we've said he believes he's kingpin anyway. So, you know.
So is this something, Jan, I've got to spend like 2 consolidated hours doing, ensuring that they're not following me around, or, you know,
all day, all the time.
Great.
Sorry, no, actually that's not, you think, oh, all day, okay. No, what I want you to do is go about your normal life.
Right.
You see, this is about the dog fitting in with the family, not the family running around the dogs. Yeah?
Okay.
So, you come in, say you're getting breakfast, you know, and you come in and you're doing, ignore them, you're doing it. You see, you're actually doing it without realising you're doing it. So, you know, you're coming to the table, you're laying the table, you know, you're doing what you've got to do. Oh, I've just got the salt and pepper. You know what I mean? And they're standing there thinking, it's not going to take long for them to think, why am I doing this? If he would go on his side, I will be so happy. The panting stopped. He's now breathing normally. You can hear a pin drop.
The first time in months.
Ah, now this is important. Oh boy, he's beginning to relax. If you are relaxed, you can attend to yourself. It's the first time he's been able to attend to his own needs and not other people's. Another thing they do, that is so classic. He's going on this side, he's done it.
Yeah.
He's done it, he's given up. Oscar heel, look. Oscar heel. Good boy, Oscar heel. Oscar heel. Come on, darling. Good boy, heel. Teach him in the house. Never mind out there. That's too big enough. That's the big wide world. That's the scary place. This is the comfortable place. We're at home here. This is where we live. Again, do ISIT. He's trying to please me.
Right.
Help him. Show him with your body where you want him. And you don't want to, if he gets too excited, no, if he gets too wound up, stop. I don't care if it takes you a week to get to the lane. Doesn't matter. As long as when you do get to the lane, you feel happy and in control.
Right.
Feel happy about
Yeah,
that?
fantastic. Brilliant.
Jill carried on the good work, giving each dog a separate lesson every day. Now, do you remember what they were like the first time we met them? Well, 1 month later, it's a fantastic improvement.
Here. Good boy to heel. Heel. Wait. Good boy.
Thank you, Jan, and well done, Jill. Oh, and Oscar and Ollie too. See you next week.